If you want to know the value of money, go and borrow some. Her left hand doesn't know what her right hand is doing. Don T. mentioned the hangman's noose in the house of someone who died by it. He who lives a long life must pass through much evil. I know they are all honest men, but my cloak is nowhere to be found. If you want to be respected, respect yourself. If you want to marry wisely, marry your equal. A woman's belly is a garden with many fruits. Halfway is 12 miles when you have 14 miles to go. Drink nothing without seeing it, sign nothing without reading it. How beautiful it is to do nothing, and then rest afterward. If wishes were horses, then beggars would ride. Better visit hell in your lifetime than after you're dead. The best or the worst for a man is his wife. If you lie down with dogs, you'll get up with fleas. Go to friends for advice, to women for pity, to strangers for charity, to relatives for nothing. After dinner rest a while, after supper walk a mile. All things are easy that are done willingly. An empty stomach will not listen to anything. However early you get up, you cannot hasten the dawn. He who leaves his people will be left by God. Blue eyes say, "Love me or I die." Black eyes say, "Love me or I kill thee." We do not know what is good until we have lost it. Treat the small in the way you would want to be treated by the big. If you want to watch, you'd better keep quiet. Between the yes and no of a woman you can't place a pin. Conscience is what tells you not to do what you have just done. As soon as one goes out the window, another comes in the door. If the doctor is fasting, it is bad for the priest. A rule isn't unfair if it applies to everyone. I wept when I was born, and as each day passes I know why. Have patience, and the mulberry leaf will become satin. Buy from desperate people and sell to newlyweds. If two doctors visit a sick man, the sexton rings the bells. If a job is worth doing, it's worth doing well. Death is the reaper who doesn't take a midday nap. Confide in a woman and a magpie if you want something to be broadcast. Each of us must face our own responsibilities. A word and a stone let go cannot be recalled. Beware of a reconciled friend as of the devil. He who knows nothing is as blind as him who cannot see. He who goes to law for a sheep loses his cow. When the Spaniard sings, he is either stupid or without money. An ounce of blood is worth more than a pound of friendship. He who is afraid of a thing gives it power over him. A young woman is to an old man the horse that he rides to hell. A wise man changes his mind, a fool never will. If you would live in health, grow old early. He to whom God gives no sons, the devil gives nephews. Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery. To deny everything is to confess everything. To whom you tell your secrets, you resign your liberty. Always be patient with the rich and powerful. The secret of two no further will go, the secret of 300 will know. In the face of love and death, courage is useless. A secret between two is God's secret, between three is all men. Don't be afraid of a spot that can be removed with water. Cheat me with the price, but not with the goods I buy. Don't refuse a wing to the one who gave you the chicken. Debts are like children, the smaller they are, the louder they scream. He that would have the fruit must climb the tree. He who plants the lettuce doesn't always eat the salad. He who asks the fewest favors is the best received. A woman's tears are worth a lot, but cost little. Compare your griefs with other men's, and they will seem less. Better a quiet death than a public misfortune. Everyone sees things from his own point of view. He who peeps through a hole may see what will vex him. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Trouble will rain on those who are already wet. He who would be rich should not collect money, but reduce his needs. He is always right who suspects that he is always wrong. God is a good worker, but he loves to be helped. Tomorrow is often the busiest day of the week. What a fool does in the end, the wise do in the beginning. If I die, I forgive you. If I live, we shall see. He that fights and runs away lives to fight another day. In a choice between bad company and loneliness, the second is preferable. If your roof is made of glass, don't throw stones at your neighbor's house. Don't worry if people call you ordinary, only if you are ordinary. In large rivers one finds big fish, but one may also be drowned. Hope for the best and prepare for the worst. He who has a good-looking wife, a castle on the river, or a vineyard on the roadside is never without war. He who is proud of his sins, sins twice as much. The wind changes every day, a woman every second. If your wife tells you to throw yourself off a cliff, pray to God that it is a low one. If you want to sleep well, by the bed of a bankrupt. However bright the sun may shine, leave not your cloak at home. Avoid a friend who covers you with his wings and destroys you with his beak. I would rather have a donkey that can carry me than a horse that throws me. A dog won't bite you if you are carrying a stick. If the devil is going to disguise himself, it will be as a monk or a lawyer. A good life, they say, keeps wrinkles at bay. Frivolous talk is like shooting without aiming. Flattery makes friends and truth makes enemies. Desperation is the mistress of the impossible. Each to his own and God watching over everyone. Her father's fortune will make the ugliest girl attractive. If I die, I forgive you. If I recover, we shall see. He that would have a beautiful wife should choose her on a Sunday.